Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Los Angeles Lakers Daily, where we post daily Lakers content. If that is something that interests you, be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Today we have a Lakers and Bulls potential trade. Now, there's a couple of things about this trade. Real quick, here it is. The Bulls would receive Anthony Davis, Kendrick Nunn, Stanley Johnson. The Lakers, Patrick Williams, Alex Caruso, and Demar Derozan. First things first. The Chicago Bulls would never, ever do this trade. Never. There is zero reason to trade away any of those three players at this point in time, especially for a player in Anthony Davis who, no disrespect to Anthony Davis, but let's just be blunt here. Let's call a spade a spade. Anthony Davis's trade value right now is probably the lowest it's ever been in his entire NBA career. Ever. I mean, this man is called street clothes for a reason. He hasn't played really that healthy of a stretch honestly, since the Lakers won the championship. So from the Bulls' perspective, you're getting rid of Demar Derozan, who is an MVP candidate, Alex Caruso, who was a Sixth Man of the Year candidate, and Patrick Williams, who is the fourth pick in the draft 2 seasons ago, who has yet to play this season because of an injury. I mean, you're out of your damn mind. I don't even know where this trade came from. But what in the world am I seeing? But let's play devil's advocate, because that's what we do on this channel. We like getting into hypothetical trades. We like having fun on this channel. The only way this happens is a couple of different things. First and foremost, and this is most important, first off, Kendrick Nunn, Stanley Johnson, those are fillers. The Bulls don't give a single shit about either of those two players. Let's just be blunt. First things first, Anthony Davis would need to request a trade. And he'd need to request a trade to the Chicago Bulls. Second thing, the Chicago Bulls, Demar Derozan, Demar would have to come out and say, you need to trade me can you please trade me to the Lakers? $27 million a year contract. Maybe the Bulls in like a season or two are like, all right, that's a little too much. He isn't playing like an MVP anymore. Let's try and, get as much as we can for him. Like, the only way I see this happening is if DeMar DeRozan falls off a cliff, his value falls off a cliff, and they're like, all right, let's try and get some type of value from him. Anthony Davis, NBA champion, several-time All-Star, let's get him. Patrick Williams would have to be a bust, which I do not see happening in any way, shape, or form, because defensively he is a monster. We'll see very shortly when he returns from injury. Alex Caruso, honestly, the Bulls have zero reason to trade him. That's one of the 18 reasons why this trade wouldn't work. You'd literally have to have probably Vucevic. The Bulls essentially, if this trade were to go down, would have to just clear house. DeMar would have to request a trade. Maybe LaVine leaves in free agency. Maybe Patrick Williams turns out to not be too great. Alex Caruso, maybe he sees where the Bulls are headed. Maybe Lonzo, maybe Lonzo continues to get hurt. Vucevic starts to suck. LaVine leaves in free agent. There's just so many contingencies that this is not happening in the offseason at all. 0% chance. But maybe some of you guys feel differently. Drop a comment down below if you disagree or if you agree with my opinion on this. If the Lakers would do this trade, I think there's just no way they would ever do this trade. The Bulls would ever do this trade. If the Lakers got an opportunity to do this, you need to do it immediately. You would need to do it immediately. Hit the like button, hit that sub button for daily Lakers content. I'll see y'all tomorrow.